Hello and welcome. This is Today in the News. First, the highlights. One person confirmed dead as a two-story building collapses in Abuja. Human rights lawyer Enabe regains freedom after serving 30-day sentence for contempt of court. National Broadcasting Commission temporarily suspends shutdown notice issued to 53 broadcast stations. Polytechnic students and NDLEA collaborate to curb illicit drugs in Kaduna. One person has been confirmed dead after a two-story building collapsed in Cuba, a satellite town in the Federal Capital Territory. The two-story building, which was under construction on Hamza Abdullahi Street off Gado Nasco Road, was also housing a shopping mall. It reportedly collapsed at 11:30 p.m. on Thursday night. 5 victims were originally trapped in the rubble, were rescued by emergency workers, while another person was taken to the hospital for treatment. His son is reported to be the dead victim. Officials of the National Emergency Management Agency, who were being assisted by the police, Civil Defense Corps, were all seen at the site leading rescue operations. Human rights activist and lawyer Enabe has been released from prison after serving a 30-day sentence for contempt of court. Mr. Enabe alleged that he was a victim of torture during a stint in the center. He was sentenced to 30 days in prison by the Akwa Ibom State Chief Judge for alleged contempt after a reported altercation during a court sitting in Uyo. He was seen given a heroic welcome march by a team of supporters as he walked out of prison. The National Broadcasting Commission has temporarily suspended the shutdown notice issued to 53 broadcast stations across the country. NBC had issued a shutdown notice on Friday, August 19, 2022, for licenses that are indebted to the Commission. Following the ultimatum, the Commission received positive responses from the debtor licensees, including big players in the broadcast industry. The NBC had last week Friday announced the shutdown of 53 radio and television stations across the country due to their failure to pay for their broadcast licenses as stipulated under the laws of Nigeria and the act establishing the National Broadcasting Commission. The newly elected executive of the Ohanaeze Indigo in Lagos State, led by Sunday Osai, says the tenure of its former president Solomon Ogbonna has expired in June. This was disclosed by the new president at a news conference in Lagos. The new president, Mr. Osai, spoke against the backdrop of the controversy surrounding formation of another group in Lagos. The erstwhile leader of the Ohanaeze Indigo in the state, whose tenure is alleged to have expired on 16th June. According to Mr. Osai, Solomon Ogbonna cannot parade himself as president of Ohanaeze Indigo in Lagos State, an apex leader of the Ohanaeze Political Forum. The National Association of Political Students and National Drug Law Enforcement Agencies have organized a one-day summit for Kaduna Polytechnic students to curb illicit drugs. The summit was organized during the inauguration of the newly elected ESCOs of the National Association of Polytechnic Students. The rector of the Kaduna State Polytechnic, represented by Dr. Aliyu Ibrahim, cautioned the students against peer pressure and social status that can lead them into drugs because Kaduna Polytechnic has zero tolerance for drugs.